Ladies and gentlemen on YouTube. See what I did there? I'm screwed up there because I was doing a Facebook video earlier. But anyways, um, my name is Robert Serrano Jr. and I am the natural born thriller because I'm the natural and I'm born to be the thriller. And if you don't like it, beat it because no one wants to be defeated. I'm just saying. So what's going on, YouTubers? Welcome everyone to this preview. That's what it is. It's a preview. A preview for Impact Wrestling when it comes to Impact Genesis 2018. So this will basically let you know what the card's going to be for next week, and the matches that's going to take place, basically. Now, I don't know what else is going to take place on the show besides the matches, and they might add in, another match on the card, but who knows? Maybe they'll also plug in the GF network. When it comes to the old school pay per view of Genesis, maybe I don't know. But this will be free TV, free pay per view quality on Impact Wrestling next week on Pop. So we're gonna see how it turns out. It's basically like a pay per view format, and again, their matches are already set up, and again there might be some matches that might be added to it. But for right now, this is the match they give us so far. So they promoted the match on the card, which is going to be, it's going to be championship matches on the card. Now, it's not said to know if the Impact World Tag Team Championships are going to be defended, because the whole thing with LAX and OVE from that Barbed Wire Massacre 3 match they had. So I don't know, who knows. But anyways, here are the matches that were that was laid out on the card so far. Ali versus Lorna Vaness. Lorna Vaness will be defending her Impact Knockouts Championship title. And then we get to Matt Sydal versus EC3. EC3 defends his Impact Grand Championship title. Then we get to Lashley versus Moose. And finally, Alberto El Patron versus Johnny Impact versus Eli Drake for the Impact World Championship title, which Eli Drake is the Impact World Champion. And there you go. That's the match they have here, folks. And again, they might add some matches in there. We'll see. Maybe they'll add in also an exhibition match as well, or or maybe for the exhibition championship. Who knows? But that's as of right now. This is the match they laid out. That was the match they announced from last night, and that's basically it. But again, who knows? Maybe they will add a match. As we get close to next week. But let's get back to Ali versus Lorna Vaness. Now, here's my preview about this match. Ali has been first her character. I think I wasn't a fan of her character at first. Still wasn't a fan of her character until finally, Ali started to step her game up, and Ali started show some mean streak, basically having a edge in her. Finally, something that Bailey has failed to do in the WWE main roster. So basically, what I'm trying to say here, I said it before on here before, Ali does the Bailey character way more better than Bailey has ever done in WWE. So, Ali greater than Bailey. So, basically, the whole match here is that Ali has been pushed around, been bullied, been treated wrong by Lorna Vaness in the past, and now she wants to show what. Basically show Lorna Vaness who's the boss and all that, and know that she's not gonna be a pushover to anyone in the Knockouts division, and she's basically showing Lorna Vaness who's gonna be the leader of the Knockouts, and she talks about how Gail Kim said that this is her time and all that, and Ali has got that fire in her that believes that what Gail Kim said, and Gail Kim especially wants that torch to be passed to Ali, and Ali, she's a former Impact Knockouts champion, except it was a joke at the time. Let's be honest, it was a joke at the time back in 2016, and the way she lost it too, by the way, it was even a bigger joke. But now this is a new Ali. This time around, it's a better look of Ali, a new Ali, a new attitude of Ali. Ali is getting it done right now. She's won me over. Basically Cherry Bomb playing the character Ali has won me over. Before like I said, I didn't like the Ali character when it first started, but as time went by, it got better. It was start. I mean, well, as times went by, it didn't get better for me until later on of 2017, like around the end of 2017, that Ali started winning me over, and I liking this Ali right now. Now, when it comes to Ali versus Lauren Vaness for the Impact Knockouts Championship, Ali for the win. I'm going for Ali to win. Hopefully, they'll treat her right to become a serious contender of the Knockouts Championship. So yeah, Ali is my pick to win for this one. Matt Sydal versus EC3, where EC3 talks about how Matt Sydal always choke on his opportunity. Is a choke artist when it comes to seizing the opportunity that he's been handed, and then he squander it and he chokes on that opportunity, which is why he keeps doing this like he's a choke artist and all that. So they've been doing these matches with Matt Sydal and EC3, and then also you also add in Fall Out Boy in the mix as well. And then Matt Sydal decided enough's enough. He told EC3 though that he wants an opportunity, but this time, and it's nothing. It's not like Matt Sydal was lost the match when it comes to pinfall or submission. It ended because of the judge's decision, a split decision. So Matt Sydal basically laid out the challenge again. This time, no judges, no rounds, no 3 minutes, not even a 5 minute, 60-minute time limit. No more of the Grand Championship format. Just one of those regular time limit matches, where this time only it's also gonna be a one fall finish basically, but this time it's gonna be no more like I said, no more judges and all that. Matt Sydal and EC3, and it's been done. It's been finalized. It will be no judges, no rounds, no 3 minutes, no 5 minutes, just 60-minute time limit with a one fall finish for the Impact Grand Championship title. Now, as far as I want to win, of course I want Matt Sydal to win. I don't care about EC3 anymore. So get that belt off of EC3 because he's not doing anything with that championship belt anyways, and give it to Matt Sydal. At least Matt Sydal will carry that belt when it comes to bringing some prestigious back into it, because Matt Sydal is a better wrestler, a far more better wrestler and a better performer than EC3. Then we move on to Lashley versus Moose. I can see what's going on here in this match. Whenever Lashley's there, the American top teams are going to be there. So, of course, it's going to be outside interferences from the American top teams, from Dan Lambert, the rest of the MMA guys and all that. So I do like Moose's chances here. But it would surprise me that Moose ends up picking up the victory. At this point, folks, I really don't care about this match. I really don't. I mean, the match itself, the way it's been structured between Lashley and Moose, I'm a fan of that type of match. These two, they can pull a good match, but the problem is it's going to be a clusterfuck of it. When it comes to outside interferences, and who knows who Moose is going to have install when it comes to going up against the American top team, and not to mention when it comes to the American top team, you got KM involved as well. So, yeah, I don't like Moose's chances here, and I don't like the match itself having had that type of chance where it's going to be legit, or it's going to be down the middle. It's going to be fair. It's not. It's going to be unfair. It's going to be not down the middle. It's going to be it's basically going to be a clusterfuck of it. So yeah. So expect interferences. Expect. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a referee bump. So expect referee bumps. And expect it for it to be trash when it comes to trash acting, trash delays when it comes to doing the spot and all that, and it's gonna be trash. But as far as I want to win, I really don't care. I really don't care who wins between these two. I really don't care about this match. That's the problem here. I don't care about the match at all. But whatever. I'll go with Moose. Whatever. So anyways, now to the last match. Alberto Patron versus Johnny Impact versus Eli Drake for the Impact Grand Championship. For the Impact World Championship in a steel cage. The success of steel. So yeah, so they had a rematch. They had a match where it came to the championship in Detroit, Michigan at Motor City, and it ended in a no contest because there was a lot of chaos, a lot of commotions going on, and then they decided to do a rematch where it's going to be inside of a steel cage, and the match itself. I think it's gonna be an impactful match between these two. Between these three. I was gonna say two, but between these three, of Patron, Impact, and Eli Drake. Now, who I want to win this match? Eli Drake, of course, I want Eli Drake to win. Johnny Impact, fuck him. The character. And Alberto Patron, um, he had his chance. And no, I don't want Eli Drake to lose that belt anyway. So Eli Drake should stay as the Impact World Champion. And that's all I gotta say. So yeah, so let's go Eli Drake. Let's go Eli Drake. You know. And there you go. That's my preview for Impact Genesis, and that's all I gotta say about that. But if you guys are gonna watch this show next week on Impact, Impact on Pop TV, let me know in the comments below who you think is gonna win the matches I lay out there. Again, the match you got is Ali versus the Impact Knockouts champion Lorna Vaness, Matt Sydal versus the Impact Grand Champion EC3, Lashley versus Moose, and Alberto El Patron versus Johnny Impact versus the Impact World Champion Eli Drake inside of a steel cage. So let me know in the comments below who you think is going to win. And again, maybe when we get close to that to the show next week, they'll probably add a couple more matches on the card. But we'll see. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna show old school Genesis matches that happened in the past on when it comes to plugging the Global Wrestling Network. So there you go, guys. There you go, folks. Let me like I said, if you got a prediction, let me know in the comments below, and I'll read it. So that being said, this is your first time watching me. My name is Robert Serrano Jr., and I am the Natural Born Thriller. Please subscribe. And if you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a dislike. The choice is yours and yours alone. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So that being said, you all take care. Have a good night. Peace on the streets. Talk to you all soon. And I'm out.